Welcome back. All right, so it's Lunar New Year and it's the year of the rabbit, which of course is very popular with us because we have rabbits, don't we, Cinnabon? All right, so the first game for today, Pittsburgh in against the New Jersey Devils. And when you see me stepping weird in the video, it's because she's at my feet. So between the Penguins and the Devils, this started out as a great game. I was like, oh man, this is so exciting, and then it just kind of stopped. So Jari versus Vanacek in this one. Heischer's denied on a 3-on-1 early. Crosby has a rush chance that's saved, and then 56 seconds in, the Devils are on the board. It's Hughes from Hamilton. He buries that one short side. Believe that's his 30th. And yeah, fun start. What a great start to the game. It was back and forth action. Both teams getting a lot of chances. Devils with momentum look for another. Pettersson has a shot that's tipped wide as the Penguins then press. Zucker fires one high on a turnover. Penguins get a power play. That becomes a minute and 33 seconds of 4-on-4. During the 4-on-4, they get a goal. Crosby from Petrie and Gensel at 6:25. That was a cycle, tipped through a screen. Not much chance there for Vanacek. Hughes nearly answers. Hamilton has a blast that's kicked aside. Everything's killed off. And yeah, this was one heck of an exciting first half of the period. Devils say delay a game. Linesman says it hit the glass. Things get pushy after a hold by Vanacek. The shots are 6 apiece with 8 minutes left. And in the final 2 minutes, there were 2 shots, both by New Jersey. So yeah. So after the wide open start, the game slows. There's a lot of shot blocking going on. Not that it was being counted. I sometimes wonder if when we're watching the game, we count all these times guys block pucks, and if the official count is just ones that were probably going to hit the net, which would explain the difference there. And then of course it's all sort of conjecture if that's the case. But at any rate, different buildings count them differently. So yeah. The shots are pretty low the rest of the way. Crosby steals one. Pass to Rust was blocked. O'Connor fires one wide as the Pens press. It's 1-1 after one. Second period. Early press by the Devils. Pettersson has a shot that's blocked. Brief press by the Penguins. Shots are only 1 apiece at 4 minutes. Heischer has a rush chance that's defended by Ruedel. Devils press at 5.5 minutes. Tatar has a shot that's blocked. Again, a lot of shot blocking going on. McGinn can't bury one. The Devils cleared out. Raquel was denied. Paling has a shot that's saved as the Penguins are pushing for the lead. Joseph has a shot that's blocked. Heischer clears it out. Petrie with a blast. That's held. There's a bird in the building. So maybe one of the most exciting things was there was a bird, and you could hear it during part of the broadcast. And Amanda Stein even tweeted out that it was over top of the Devils' net at one point over Vanacek. So anyways... Now, it didn't turn out to be a good luck thing for the Penguins. I mean, a bird or the Penguins, sure, why not? So Carter's turnover chance is held. Paling's held. Devils press with 6 minutes left. Penguins press with 4.5 minutes left. They're starting to get past the shot blocking at this point in the period. Howla finally cleared it out so the Devils could change. I think Severson was on the ice for roughly 3 minutes there. Hughes has a rush chance. That's blocked. 29.8 seconds left. The Penguins get a power play. The 2 shots that the Devils managed in that second period, that is the least amount of shots allowed in the period by Pittsburgh this season. Third period. Malkin to Zucker near miss. The Devils finish the kill. Then there's a near miss for Sharon Govich on a 3-on-2. Paling somehow didn't score one. It ends up hitting the crossbar. Play continued. Penguins pressed at 3.5 minutes. We went a long stretch without a whistle. McGinn has a net feed that's cleared out. Crosby has a chance that's held to end. A roughly 7-minute run without a stoppage from the start of the period. So at least it was going fast. Not the most exciting of action for a lot of it, but at least the clock's running. Rust fires one high in a rush. Zucker having another really strong game. Doesn't get on the board with a point today, but he really was all over. Hamilton has a shot that's caught and held. Heischer's shot was saved. Devils are pressing. Late in the period, you could tell the Devils wanted this. Like, they didn't want to give Pittsburgh a point out of this. Palat has a chance that's held. The shots are 6 apiece with 6.5 minutes left. Bratt has a net drive that's held. Carter's net feed was blocked out. Couldn't get there. Game opening up a little bit late. The Penguins press with 3 minutes left, but we're going to overtime. In the overtime, Devils control early. Severson's denied on a 2-on-1. Devils retain puck control. Sharon Govich fires one high. Pettersson scores after the whistle. The thing to me was that on TV it was really obvious the whistle had gone. So a little bit surprised the Devils didn't take issue with him putting it into the net. But at any rate, he jumped on the ice too soon. And so it's a too many men on the ice call. It's not just jumping on the ice too soon. If you touch the puck before the guy you're replacing has left the ice, that is very often when we will see the penalty get called. Last year's playoffs notwithstanding. So at any rate, too many pens on the ice. That gives the power play to the Devils. Hughes has a shot that's held, and eventually they score. It's Hamilton from Hughes and Heischer at 2:07. Good cycle. It's a one-timer. So the shots in this one, 8-6 New Jersey in the first, 10-2 Pittsburgh in the second, 12-8 New Jersey in the third. They have both shots in the overtime, including the one that matters. Final shots are 24 each. Power plays. Pittsburgh 0 for 2. New Jersey had to be 1 for 2 because that Hamilton goal was definitely scored during the 2-minute on the ice call. Hits 16-8 for Pittsburgh, so not a very physical game. Jari saves 22 out of 24. Vanacek saves 23 out of 24. So Pittsburgh's record drops to 23, 15, and 8. But that does put them a point further ahead of Florida, further ahead of Buffalo and the Islanders, or closer to other teams and further ahead of the Islanders. But they would have wanted the 2 points today. For New Jersey, they reached the 30-win mark. They're 30, 12, and 4 with the 2-1 win. They looked pretty good in the third period and in the overtime. And they played at home the way they normally do on the road. That's what you want to see from the New Jersey Devils. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.